The very first course that I bought was revolving around selling on Amazon. I was still at the sheriff's office. Obviously, I'm not making a ton of money, but we're getting by. I spend about $700 to $800, if I remember correctly, on this program that's going to teach me retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, wholesale, and private label. They're promising me a bunch of suppliers and a bunch of leads, like 500 suppliers, 500 leads that you can come in and you can start sourcing on day one. So obviously, being brand new, I think I had discovered Amazon FBA like maybe a couple days before that. And it was the first time that I actually came across like an actual course for like making money online. I was like, oh shit. Like even then I was like, oh shit, you're gonna teach me how to make money on here? Hell yeah. Like let me sign it up, right? Let me sign up. And I put it on a credit card. I log in. I go straight to the leads because I think that, they're giving me free leads. These are gonna be great. None of them are profitable or available anymore, right? Because this course had a huge community, and obviously, if they have a big community, they're giving everybody those leads. They're going to go straight to zero or they're going to stock out. So that's why I always tell you guys when you ask me on Instagram if I would give you leads, I'm like, if I gave you leads, it would be to your detriment, because if I'm giving you leads, I'm giving them to everybody else. Those products are going to go to zero. Nobody's going to make money. And then you're going to get mad at me, right? So then I'm like, all right, well, I'll figure out how to source anyway. And it was really difficult to find products, but like after like a week, I started to find my first few sets of like OA products with tactical arbitrage. Source them, whatever, don't really do much. Things never really go anywhere. A lot of mismatches, a lot of price tanking. So then I'm like, all right, I'm going to do wholesale. And this program teaches you wholesale as well. So then I dive into wholesale and they're like, oh, we're going to give you 500 suppliers. So I start going through every single supplier that they offer. And none of them were profitable. Some were out of business. And essentially all that they did was they would go to like a trade show website, download the vendor list, and then that's what they gave you as these 500 suppliers that we've already looked at and we've already searched and found for you. Anyways, moral of the story, the program was not great. I would say that I felt like it didn't deliver and I didn't get my money's worth. No support, nothing like that. So at the time, I'm making about 3,000, maybe a little bit less every single month. And I just spent, $800 on a course. And I was like, oh shit, dude, like shouldn't have spent that money. This is something that a lot of people go through because a lot of people say, hey, I wish I would have found you first and I've already spent money on a program. And guys, I've had a lot of experiences just like the one I described. I have probably invested over $70,000 at this point in courses, communities, coaching programs, mentorships, one-on-ones. Over the years of being in business, like that's how much I've spent. And that's not even a lot. Like some people spend like way more, right? But for me, I've spent about 70K and it's got me pretty far. But I'd say about that 70K, maybe 20% was the real life-changing information that I needed that not only exploded my businesses, it exploded my personal growth, because some of those programs were more mindset programs or fitness programs or just joining programs that I wanted to just learn from that person. I've also, in multiple areas, have invested into 3, 4, sometimes 5 different coaches for one specific area that I wanted to learn. Because yeah, maybe I got a nugget from this guy and a nugget from that guy, but it wasn't really what led to like that explosive growth. But what I didn't do is get that first program, have a bad experience, and then write off mentorship completely and be like, oh man, that sucked. I never want to do that again. And essentially that's the 2 paths that people follow. You either invest into a program and it doesn't work out. So you tell yourself, man, that sucked. I will never do that again. I will vow to only do everything off of sheer willpower and do my own research and figure it out on my own, whether that takes me 1 year or 10 years. And that is a path that you can take. But one thing you need to realize when it comes to business, when it comes to skill development, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to anything, the closest thing that you can get to a shortcut is joining a program. But I talk to so many of you who take path number 1. Path number 1, if I would have followed path number 1, I guarantee you I would not be here talking to you today. It is so much easier to quit when you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You don't see the possibility of the result, because it's just constantly you're taking L after L after L. And if you don't see a way out, at some point you're going to give up, or it's just going to take you way longer. If I would have taken that path, like I said, I wouldn't even be here talking to you. I would still be back at the sheriff's office, running traffic, working overtime, being on call, dealing with office politics, having to ask somebody else for a day off, and just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff that I was no longer wanting to deal with, and just dreading my drive to work every single shift. I still remember like it was yesterday. So path 2, what does path 2 look like? And this is the path that I ended up taking. You see that, yeah, this program didn't work, but you don't write off mentorship altogether, right? You see that there is power in mentorship, because I can tell you right now, whether it's building a business, it's on-the-job training, it's skill development, it's getting coached in any sport, martial art, or whatever you want to do, the closest thing that you will get to a shortcut is a mentorship program. And yes, I have a mentorship program that I wholeheartedly believe in, because we have proven the blueprint hundreds and hundreds of times. But this isn't about the mentorship program. It is just about perspective. What ends up happening most of the time, you might be one of the small percentages, but what ends up happening most of the time is that people who follow path 1 end up quitting. They think this doesn't work. They're doing it all on their own. So then they write off mentorship, they write off business, and that's that, right? And that could have easily been the exact path that I would have followed, but I didn't. I was like, okay, mentorship, this program didn't work out. Let me invest into another one. Okay, got some nuggets there. Let me invest into another one. What even led me to starting a YouTube channel at all was diving into a mentorship program. This guy was like, hey, it was for something else, but it ended up helping me a lot. And he's like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel. He saw my Amazon business. We started talking. I showed him a whole bunch of stuff. And he's like, you should start a YouTube channel on this business model that you have right now. That's the whole reason that I even started the channel, because starting a YouTube channel and making content wasn't even on my radar. But I wouldn't have gotten there if I didn't join that next mentorship program. I think that was like the second or third. No, maybe it was like the 4th program that I joined, where I got that nugget of, hey, let's join a mentorship program, right? So I wasn't joining mentorship programs back to back. It was like months and months in between, but I never closed myself off to the opportunity, because it all comes down to how fast you move and how fast you want to move, because you can do things completely on your own. It's going to take you a lot longer than if I were to come in and tell you, hey, you need to do this, you need to do this, ignore this, focus on this, and show up every single day implementing these things. You're going to get there so much faster. I guarantee you, every single person watching this, you probably have a skill, you probably have something that you're really, really good at that you've been working on for a long time, whether it's jujitsu or basketball or soccer or playing the guitar, editing videos, selling on Amazon, whatever it is. But you have a skill that you are really good at. Ask yourself this: if I wanted to learn your skill, would it be better for me to go on YouTube and just do an endless amounts of research and try to figure it out on my own? Or would I get significantly further if I just came to you and asked you to teach me? You're probably going to tell me all of the pitfalls to avoid. You're going to tell me what to focus on. You're going to tell me what's a waste of time. And then you're going to tell me the daily inputs that I need in order to actually make this work. Coaching is no different. Coaching is absolutely no different at all. That is all that it is. We are just time collapsing the learning curve. People, yes, you're jaded because of this and because of that. You know, there's a lot of bad actors online, or there's just a lot of people that, you know, they overpromise and they underdeliver. But at the same time, if you want the closest thing to a shortcut, you need to find a mentor that you trust, somebody that has already proven that can help people just like you. Then you invest in their program, you get the blueprint, and you have to just make sure that you show up, you hold yourself accountable, and you do the work every single day. And again, this isn't about my program or anybody else's program. This is just about perspective. I like to come on here with these real talk videos and share the things that really changed my life. Like, what are the things that really changed my life drastically? And if I leave things out like this is one of the biggest things that led to the most life-changing results that I can think of. And if I leave out stuff like this, then I'm doing you a disservice, because I want to cater to that one person in the comment section who's going to say, oh, he's just promoting his course, or he's this, or he's yapping too much, blah, 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 blah. Guys, I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the blueprint that I wish that I had, because a lot of times, like I mentioned in other videos, these videos, I'm just making them for the old version of me. the old version who used to struggle or still struggles with some of the things that we talk about. And if I leave out pieces to the puzzle, I'm doing you a disservice. Don't close yourself off to mentorship, whether it's mine, whether it's another one, whether you join it tomorrow, whether you join it next year, whatever you decide to do in your path. Mentorship in any area is the closest thing to a shortcut that you can get.